Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, December 4th, and I am your morning witch. And today is Witchy Wordy Wednesday. So sorry for not being around yesterday. My eczema's been acting up real fucking bad, and I was not about that. And my face just hurt because eczema, look it up. We'll cover it maybe a different day, but basically it's a large group of different kinds of inflammation to the skin. But I was using herbal medicine to treat it, and I have recently saw a post that said herbalism is not witchcraft. And I know that they were trying to stir the shit pot, but they're not wrong. Herbalism is not witchcraft. Just like old folk ways are not witchcraft. Folk practices are rooted in the culture of a place, and maybe it stems from witchcraft practices. But remember, witchcraft is one of the first words we ever covered for Witchy Wordy Wednesday. And witchcraft is the action of utilizing the energies and trying to manipulate the energies to one's own gain. And whether it's for ourselves or for somebody else, like, we are trying to make that happen so it's for our own gain. But when you're practicing herbal medicine, you're not practicing witchcraft. And the reason that I wanted to cover this as to the different components of what people think of as witchcraft and what makes somebody a witch, because I hear a lot of people go, oh, well, they don't know it, but they're a witch because they do this. No, they're only a witch if they practice witchcraft. And if you are not using herbal medicine from a witchcraft perspective, you're just using plant medicine for exactly what the plants are meant for, which is the things that they treat in us, and they exist in nature as a counterbalance to us because that is how nature works. Now, herbalism itself may not be witchcraft, and you might not be a witch if you use herbalism, but if you use herbalism with witchcraft, then you are a witch. And I would say that if you do not feel you are a witch, even if you do things that people would call witchcraft, you do not have to identify as a witch, and that's okay. Now, the one exception to this idea is geomancy, which is using stones, or the science and magical science of using stones. And that is witchcraft in and of itself, because you're using the stones and the energy that they emit to make changes in the energies that exist. And that is witchcraft. So I hope this has been an informative Witchy Wordy Wednesday. But I was just thinking about people saying like, oh, this person does that and they wouldn't even know that they're a witch. They are a witch. But no, if they're not using the intention of witchcraft in the folk practices or herbal medicine that they're using, then no, they are not practicing witchcraft, and they are therefore not a witch. If they want to be a witch, then they get to make that decision, but without the intentional action of trying to use magical energies, herbalism is not witchcraft. The more you know. Have a great Wednesday.